Okay, friends, I'm starting where I left off in my meal prep video. Good morning, Benjamin. Benjamin's super excited about those Rice Krispies. Meow. And he's a kitty. So, Monica's coming over. Whole team of young adults coming over. We are going to be cooking up these 40 meals for a fundraiser for Monica's missions trip to Haiti to visit 5 orphanages. I've been sharing about this in the recent videos. You can watch this whole mission meals series. I'll have all the links for you down in the description below. They're not here yet. I'm running behind. Lots going on. Kids haven't eaten yet, but we've got to get these meals put together, don't we, Benjamin? So before they're even here, I'm going to get the pots on the stove. I know we need 15 pounds of spaghetti cooked. So that water can be boiling. We can get that going. I accidentally left the last 4 cups of uncooked rice in the Instant Pot last night. A little slip there. That will go to my chickens. Wash that out. We'll get the 4 more cups going. Everything else is cooked and prepped. It's a matter of assembly. So anywho, I'm gonna get going what I can get going now before they get here. Our goal is to have all the meals ready and assembled and ready for our packaged in coolers for our delivery drivers by 4:30 this afternoon. It is 9:40. We're just getting rolling, but we're doing it. We're on quarantine time. Hey, do you wanna help me get the little cereal cups? Yeah. I'm gonna send my kids with those little cereal cups. I got a Sharp Shopper. I knew I would need them and I did. The Lord provides. So, different viewers ask me, Jamerrill, how do you take these days and do 40 meals, and how do you do all these things? A lot of times, it's selective procrastination, or it's like a single focus. So today, my only goal for today, like my big goal, is to get these meals done. So, my dinner will be made by one of these extra meals. And for breakfast today, I had these simple 3 for $1 cereal from Sharp Shopper. My kids are gonna play. They're gonna have cereal outside. We're gonna throw some food at them at lunchtime. There's gonna be other kids here and they're gonna play and just have a lovely time. And some older kids, some grown-ups, we're gonna work. We have another grown-up that's gonna be outside supervising kids. You see all the desserts on the back? Yeah. Are you making plans? Just get your kids a Rice Krispie treat box. Now, Monica used half that box of Rice Krispies, or 2/3 of it, to make a huge pan of dairy-free Rice Krispie treats. So that recipe will be linked down below. You can watch yesterday's video to see how she did that. Look at what you got to set the table. What a big helper. Look at all these. You're really thoughtful. Okay, so used all the chicken broth we had bought for this yesterday. So I'm gonna get into my chicken broth. 4 cups of rice, 8 cups chicken broth. That's the remaining bit of rice we need for our chicken teriyaki casseroles. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't think I spelled tater correctly, but I don't care. It's okay, you know what I mean. We've got 7 orders for the tater tot casserole, 15 for baked spaghetti, 18 for chicken teriyaki. I'm gonna try to get a few extra out of these for Monica and I's families tonight. But yes, okay, I've got to put wheels on this, but that's my upcoming list. You're gonna see the top of a Paw Patrol plane that it had to go in some time out with mommy, so promoting peace. I've got these 3 pounds of spaghetti. In my big pots, I'll do 6 pounds at a time. Can you eat it? We'll be eating all the things, won't we? Look outside, our little ducks. Our little ducks are marching around. I have a haphazard lawn furniture there, because I still have to paint my back porch. We'll get to it. Next week's gonna be house painting and finishing up project time, house-wise. Getting cookie stacks going. This is our mom cop-out store-bought cookie stack. And Monica's counting out exactly what we need to repackage these. And these are the containers that she brought for the fruit salad. Filling up and organizing boxes for our different delivery crew drivers this afternoon. So Naomi has been working on saving our lives and cleaning out refrigerators. She got some carrots Mama forgot about and some other rolls Mama forgot about out to the chickens. And I was joking with my friends, that's why Jamerrill always needs to have at least 50 chickens because they take care of my messes. So one quandary I just had was I've got the noodles ready for the baked millionaire spaghetti. I need to now mix up 10 things of cottage cheese and 10 things of cream cheese. And my 30-quart bowl is here with the noodles. My second biggest bowl, I was like, where's my bowl? Where's my bowl? Somebody, I need to wash my bowl. Well, it's holding the 35 pounds of ground beef. So how am I gonna mix my stuff? I do have a few other bowls sitting around, but I mean, these just aren't not gonna do the job. It just goes to show you, Travis, when I go to order some more 30-quart mixing bowls, I have a good reason. When I do these big cook-ups, I need more than one. But I found my Rubbermaid containers. Cute story, back in the day, 3 kids, ages 6 and under. When I would make a big meal and fill this, I knew we'd have leftovers for a few days. And so on the weekends, when I was going to work full-time as a nurse, I would leave the house with one of these full of chili or spaghetti or something good. Beef stroganoff something, and I and Travis and the kids had dinner done all weekend. Anyway, it's funny now for me to see them. I think, how big are these? 40 cups, 9.41 liters. Okay, not small. I'm going to use these to mix up the cottage cheese and the sour cream. I need to soften the sour cream first, so I'm just gonna dump all that in a bowl, probably one of these bowls, and then get them in the microwave to get softened up a bit. Big save, I realized with all my grocery shopping the other day that I didn't get the teriyaki sauce. Yay! I had to send Travis, of course, to Walmart this morning anyway. So I had him get 8 bottles of teriyaki sauce because we needed 13 cups total, and each bottle was almost 2 cups. And I told him, I said, you just tell those cashiers that you are hoarding teriyaki sauce. And there you go, they know where it all is now. This is 10 packs of cream cheese. We're gonna now put in the microwave to soften it a bit. So I got one more thing to mix up, and that's the meat sauce. So I've got the cheese filling now. Noodles are done. Gonna move my giant bowl onto this table. Ooh. Just drop it, aim it for the table. That's what you do. I'm gonna do the meat sauce, and then they're setting up an assembly line on my big table. We've gotta do 15 pans of this. And I don't know, when I make spaghetti, maybe it's gonna be 20. While they're assembling these, I'm gonna start wherever I land on the next thing. So what I'm doing now is I'm separating out the beef that we need for the tater tot casserole. We can do it! There you go. Okay, so Monica and Jenna are going to start layering the bottom of each of the 15 casserole dishes with the spaghetti. I'm going to make the meat sauce. Then we're going to come over, put the cheese sauce on top, then the meat sauce. Then do it as many times as possible. These are deep dish, so they're not quite 9 by 13, but we decided with the deep dishness, volume will be about the same. So we might actually get another layer in these. And then of course top up the cheese. So I had a little spill. I don't know if it got caught on camera, but I just flung some sauce everywhere, so I'm gonna clean this up. So they're working on assembling and, well, they're done with the assembly for the Baked Millionaire spaghetti. They're covering the top, labeling it. I am getting ready to start pulling things together for the tater tot casserole. I'm gonna wash out those bowls. See, again, that's why I need more bowls. So with the tater tot casserole, I'm gonna try to start getting the mixed vegetables in with the ground beef. Okay, so here we go. We got 15 pans of millionaire spaghetti to drop off for friends. We have a request for 5 chicken teriyaki casseroles, but there's a corn allergy, so no corn. Monica picked up these stir-fry vegetables, which look oh so pretty in it, and so I'm working on mixing this up now. Then we will layer it in the pan, top with the chicken thighs, and sprinkle sesame seeds on the top. So here's the tater tot casseroles. Here is the 5 chicken teriyaki that does not have corn. I think this will be a whole new recipe variation. So all I did different was, instead of doing the mixed vegetables, it was the pre-cut stir-fry vegetables, which you could also do at home with colored peppers and onions. Yummy. Then I drizzled a little teriyaki sauce over all the chicken, covered everything in sesame seeds. Yum! So it is 3:40 and I am doing the last of the meals. Monica's spreading out the fruit salad. Jenna's dancing. Naomi's holding the camera. Zion's watching. You going for a walk? Yeah! Zion is walking down. I know you want to be with Mommy. I'm going to get to come walk with you soon. Naomi's loaded 2 refrigerators full of the casseroles, and she's done them all at different angles to not squish them. Younger kids are now playing Wii in the basement. We have moved to the let the kids play Wii segment of the afternoon, right, Monica? I even told the kids, because I've got a collection of Sharp Shopper fun snacks, little cups of Pringles, dried apples, some trail mix and such. I even told the kids today, get the lake snacks. Take some to the picnic table, have yourself a picnic. So they've been having a really fun day.
I think I am. Is it cutting
Nope.
my head off?
Yeah, you're not. You're not in the shot. I watch it like every day.
Okay, now you can see my head.
Okay, yes.
No one will know.
Together again.
Yep.
Hello. So here's our organized stacks. It's organized by piles for deliveries, and now we're gonna get them in the coolers. The great meal organization. Let's see if Jaden can load casseroles after his years of experience.
And then it will be the tater tot dough again.
We did some homemade ice packs to pack around the different meals. Look at us, Monica, we did it. It's almost done, yay! Just past 4:35, so we're doing good because we want to start deliveries at 5, right? She's got the best hair, don't you, Naomi? Yay! Where's Naomi? You're helping your mother cook today.
I am alive.
I am alive, yes. What are you normally doing whenever I'm cooking and filming, Naomi? Drawing, lots of art. Jaden's carrying stuff out, Nathaniel's carrying stuff out. Now, Nathaniel's family did our painting of our cabinets. And actually, Nathaniel did a lot of it. Let me ask you questions while you're carrying cooler.
Thank you.
Bye! Did they get their cookies and such?
Oh, Meg.
Meg, wait. Woo! Don't lose your cookies. So this is one of the tater tot casseroles. I've got another one in the oven, and we are gonna have this for dinner tonight.